What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of your favorite place to be here on a Wednesday morning. What's up, Brandon? We're here for
We're
Pitch
here.
Practice,
The show.
the show.
Good morning.
I'm Mark.
Good morning.
Good morning out there. Hey, first of all, let's give us some love. Show us some love. Smash that heart button, smash that like button, make something to send this out to more people so it gets spread out to more people. I'm Mark, the guy behind the Mental Marketer and the private Facebook group Funnel Building 101. We're helping business owners and entrepreneurs just like you to leverage the power of funnels to build the lifestyle business of your dreams. How you feeling today, Brandon?
I am good today, Mark. How are you today? And it's been a week. I'm Brandon with BKXX Enterprises, your guru to the SEO world, helping you get found and rank to the top of the local market. So, Mark, what is going on, my friend?
All right, the SEO guru. Say that I've got to send you something. You just reminded me. I can't remember right off the top of my head, but I'll send you something on that. All right, man. It seems like we were just here not long ago. We had an exciting week last week. Remember, we did the show, and then minutes after that, almost minutes after that, we did a live show with none other than the affiliate manager from Russell Brunson's newest program, Secrets of Success. And we're going to get into that a little bit today because there's been some more things that have come out since we had that last week. But I'm going to, for me, I think you should be able to actually still find more details about that program. And you're going to find a link somewhere around this video about the Secrets of Success program. So we're still here to talk about, we're still here for Pitch Practice, the show, and we're still going through this book right here, Brandon.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. Yeah. I listened to a little bit, but I really haven't picked that book up since before FHL. That's been, nearly a month now since Funnel Hacking Live? Man, slacking.
Yeah, there's been a lot. There's been a lot going on, I think.
Yeah.
What's been?
I said, yeah, there has been. I mean, if anybody's following me on the own personal channels, I put most of my stuff on TikTok. Like, there are just certain segments of my life that I keep separated based on the social channel and what I'm looking to accomplish. And most of the interpersonal and business stuff is actually going up on TikTok, not on Facebook or YouTube or anywhere else. And, since July, the company that I was with sold, and I've been kind of bouncing around living on savings and doing small jobs here and there. And yeah, it's been a rough couple of months. They say this economy is great for finding work, but it's not so much.
Okay. So how's that been going? I remember.
It's perfectly fine. I got the path down. You're in one of those situations where it's do or die, and I'm not looking to die. So I got too many skills in the back pocket to make things happen. Too many certifications, too many courses, too many licenses. So you ain't got to worry about me always landing on the feet.
Yeah. Have you know that we were both there for the launch of the Secret new program by Russell Brunson? And after we had our talk last week, there was a video that was published, and that, well, it was actually made available, and the video was made available for everyone out there to view. That was talked about this book that was purchased for, well, I think the headline said, "Can one book be worth more than $1.5 million?" Right?
Mm-hmm.
And but in actuality, did you see how you saw the video, right?
Yeah, I watched the documentary, the very long video sales letter. I think it was 20 minutes long or 17 minutes long, and
17 minutes. Huh?
It was like 17 minutes. It was good. It was well done. It was well put together. Russell has all the money in the world to put together a world-class production like that. To be honest with you, I just wanted the button to go ahead and click it and buy. Just because I'm already in it, right? Knows I'm already going to buy it and get the deal and try it out and test it out. And with being an affiliate marketer or just a salesperson in general, if you can't buy, or if you don't buy the product to see the product, like, you'll never be able to sell the product because you have no foundation or basis to let people know, one, if it's a good enough product to actually buy, and two, you wouldn't be genuine in the whole sales pitch and approach, because people just don't buy things. They buy you, they buy an experience. And if you can't give them an experience because you've never been in the experience, then you'll never make the sale.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of people think that they can go out there and just tell someone, "Here's the link, go and buy." And I think that was the purpose behind the 17-minute video. It's more of Russell telling the story behind how this actually came about. And in that documentary, it's interesting because, being a follower of Russell, you've seen some of these things happen over the past maybe year. At least if you're following on his social channels, you've seen him go and buy these rare books, going on these treasure hunts, and being introduced to some of Napoleon Hill's unpublished works, and also, but what you didn't see that was shown in these videos was the actual meeting that he had with the person who had this listing on eBay for like $1.5 million. This collection of Napoleon Hill's classics. You can't tell me you didn't get engulfed in that story, Brandon.
It was definitely a good story, and just to see his, I guess, quote unquote, insanity and obsession with it. It's cool. I've never been one to be that obsessed with anything. You know what I mean? Like that devoted, diehard, driving all the way through it. Just not me. The personality. What's that?
Wait a minute. I think you're the person with this massive Lego collection.
I mean, I got a decent collection. My kids are the ones that are obsessed with it, not me. I mean, I got a couple sets, but they're the ones that are the obsessed ones. My sets include the Star Wars Jawa tank deal, Marvel, Doctor Strange house, and I got an office set. I got a Mustang. I got a little Mustang set, and I got a little fish tank set. But I think they got the fish tank. They got the fish tank for me for a Father's Day gift or something like that to put in my office. So I like
in the
Lego,
early,
but
you're in the early stages.
I guess you're in the early stages. Okay, I will say, if I had a basement to actually put the stuff in, I would be broke with Lego. But
exactly. See, Mr. I'm not obsessed about anything, right?
But You got to see it as an investment though, because there isn't a toy in the world now that doesn't hold its value like Lego does. Even if the sets were all broken down and thrown into a bin, you can sell them for weight and still recoup a good bit of your money back if you buy them right.
Right. Same thing with Russell. I think the reason he bought this book for 1.5 million is I see him calculating in his head the return that this book is going to get him. He's going to, like I said, this Secrets of Success is more than about Napoleon Hill. It is about a community of high-level achievers and people that are all into that, his teachings, his Think and Grow Rich, his 12 principles about mindset and mastermind. He is putting together not only this course training and area for you to use this information to grow your business, grow your life, and just be a better person all around, but he's also putting it together in a library. You know about the library, don't you, Brandon?
Yeah, I know about the library. I'd love to have the opportunity to go to the library. And what's neat about this library is that it has an auditorium in it where he is selling seats for $1 million a piece that come with 40 virtual tickets. So, you can buy this seat, invest in this library, and have first access to all of the events that go there, or you rent your seat out to somebody else, plus sell 40 virtual event tickets to it for life, for as long as he's doing it. And I'm sure he'll be doing it for the next 20 years. So you definitely recoup your $1 million back, depending on the level of talent walking across the stage. But I was just doing some money math. You're talking about a $1.5 million investment in this Napoleon Hill collection, and knowing what he is selling and how much he is selling it for per month. I broke it down. The 1.5 million divided by over the next year, and then divided that down by the monthly subscription cost. He only needs just under 1,300 people for the entire year, and he's made his money back. And I know he's probably got more than 1,300 people that signed up already that has taken the MIFKI, possibly the upsell, and maybe even already bought it for the entire year and saved 2 months there. Yeah. So he's fine. He's already in the green or the black.
And his MIFKI with the upsell, that pays for all. That's what's crazy. It's to see that. It's to see the whole self-liquidating offer on that front end. And when we talk about self-liquidating offer, it's called an SLO in the world of funnels. For those out there listening that don't know what an SLO funnel is, it's called self-liquidating offer. Why is it called self-liquidating? Can you give the listeners out there your explanation of why we call it a self-liquidating offer?
Yeah, because the whole point behind it is to get continuity. That's the reason for this type of funnel and offer, is to get the continuity on the back end, because that first initial payment for that upsell is just going back into the ad machine to continue to promote, and that's it. So you never never take profit off your first sale. Never take profit off your first sale. Just skim it off the top, skim the cream off the top, put it back in the machine to keep making the butter. That's it.
Investing back into generating this It's self-liquidating because it's designed to pay for ad costs, to pay for the costs of ads. Russell Brunson done it differently because he's using an army of affiliates, which is, it's not as expensive as ads.
No,
but you are giving up 50% of your profit, though. Well, whatever percentage, and I think it is going to be like 50% because he's doing 40% for first tier and then 10% for second tier, right?
Yeah, it'll eventually start plateauing out at 50% is going to his affiliate marketplace. And I think he's perfectly fine with that because even at those numbers, it's going to be less expensive than it is to run ads. I mean, you got to think cold traffic is the most expensive traffic out there. So he's already built his audience through ClickFunnels and various other platforms. So he already has a massive audience to pull from who are in the space of affiliate marketing. So let's say you know what 10% of his audience are actually affiliate marketers, 20 are coaches, and the other 70 are e-com type people. Still a lot of people that to go in and that already have massive lists themselves to promote this product. So it's going to be less expensive to do it that way than it is to run cold traffic ads. A couple, 2 months ago, Hormozi pretty much did the same thing, but he kind of did it all at once in the sense that he ran the ads, he did the organic content, he built his affiliate deal up at the same time, and then he had the webinar. Where I see this, I have yet to see an ad for Secrets of Success at all. Not on Facebook, not on anything. And I know I've been to the site, so I haven't been retargeted for anything yet. And I do follow Napoleon Hill, and I talk about him and things like that. So the listening bots haven't served me up an ad yet for the Secrets of Success. And I haven't. And I haven't checked the ad library though yet at Facebook to see if he's running anything there. But like I said, I have not seen anything come across the feed for it. And usually I do. Usually Russell is running his own personal ad for it. So yeah, I think he's taking it slow, going affiliates first, and then after this week, he's going to start running the ad. I think you have until the 30th before the offer comes down for what it is, and then a new offer comes up.
Yeah, it's definitely it's amazing and participate in, and not just from the marketer standpoint as we're looking for, we're observing the process. We're observing how he's doing this, and we're taking lessons from it. We're taking our own personal lessons from it to see, wow, how he did that. And I you know what? I love the MIFGI. What is, okay, we've been saying this word MIFGI, but I think we need to, some people out there saying, what's a MIFGI? How are you even saying, what's a MIFGI? If you know what a MIFGI is, hashtag MIFGI in the comments. Hashtag MIFGI. It's spelled IFGE. And give us that explanation of a MIFGI, Brandon. Give us that explanation. What's a MIFGI for all those out there just wondering?
So the MIFGI is the most incredible free gift ever, and that's it. It's a giant bundled product that holds like just a ton of value. And when I joined the ClickFunnels deal, was it back in 2020 or 2021, and you go through the first courses, he's teaching the same thing. Like if you went through the One Funnel Away challenge and you didn't have a product, or anything. You just wanted to dive right in and do something. He talked about, what did he talk about? What is it? P.T. Barnum, I believe. Or some, I think it was P.T. Barnum deal. And he's talking about what you can actually pull together to either give away or sell to be your offer. And he was like, he's pulling in books and manuscripts and ads and things that are just difficult to find that you can then republish and things like that. And I was like, okay, didn't think of it like that at the time for what it actually was. But now that he's actually doing it more and putting a bigger spotlight on it, and he brought Dan Kennedy along the ride now with his new company, he's I wouldn't say cannibalizing, but adopting that terminology back into his business, because he didn't call it a Mifke at first. I don't even remember what he called it. I have to go back and watch the course. But yeah, I mean, he did the exact same thing when it came to creating product.
I remember the exact same training that you're talking about. I think the light bulb that went for me was, you don't sell a product, you sell it an offer. And this is when he showed how you take everything we're saying and then you decide where to put it, here, here, here. And that he called offer creation. He was calling it the offer. And he made the distinction between selling a product and having an offer, because a product was a single product, but that offer came with, multiple things. And at the time, see this happen where online, right? You go to Amazon and everything was bundled. You could, if you went to buy a camera, then you would get, they would say, here's the next thing. What's the next thing you need? Okay, I need a stand. Okay, thing I need. Okay, I need lenses. You actually bundle those things and make it an offer. What I think, this is what I get from the Mifke is, and I love it because we're both there at Funnel Hacking Live last year. It wasn't this year, it was last year. And we saw Russell come on stage and we saw him put this video with the Sports Illustrated football phone. That just stuck in my brain.
Yeah. So,
and remember, it was.
Yeah, I would say the old football phone commercial. It was the dumbest, quirkiest thing ever, but it loosened up the wallets enough to then, build on to the offer by, including the 2 swimsuit editions and all that kind of stuff for the annual subscription.
It was, I think it was a mindset shift, because the thing that people want was this little stupid gift. The offer was really the subscription. It was the subscription. Think about that, Brandon, and think about the Mifke with the secrets of success as a subscription. That's what I've been thinking about lately. And I've been working on that Mifke for the secrets of success. Just think about that football phone, unrelated to, totally unrelated to Sports Illustrated and a subscription and even swimsuit. It's a phone. It has really not much to do with the actual thing that you're selling. And that was that, but people bought it because the gift, the most incredible free gift ever. And the phone came as a with your sub. What Mifke can you think of for secrets of success?
I mean, if you're able to find some Napoleon Hill stuff or other personal development deals that is just not out in the wild, then that can be your Mifke in there. And anything printed before 1930 or something like that, you can republish. And Russell even talked about that in some of his trainings, and he was looking into possibly creating a course on how to do it, how to republish these old manuscripts that have gone, past copyright. And if you republish them, you have the rights to sell them. So there's plenty of ways to make things work for you, and make your own money printer, so to speak, legally. But going back to that phone, that phone, I mean, it's a phone, but it's a football phone. So people that read Sports Illustrated, they like football or sports in general, and to have something as quirky and kitschy as that to put in their man cave while they're watching football, and the phone's like right there on the stand, from your Monday or your Sunday afternoon quarterbacks, to have a football there that you can use as a phone. I don't know. It's, it's a conversation piece, at least at minimum.
Yeah. So if you've made it this far, and you're still listening, I'm going to give a couple of ideas that I've been thinking up about a Mifke, and I want to put in the comments a suggestion that you might have for a Mifke. But I remember this, Brandon, a reading light. Have you seen those? And it's like the most incredible free gift ever is not really something it's something that they need to go with it. So this is what I've thought. Okay, this is what I've thought. And if you're listening, I'm gonna let you in on this secret. What about a framed picture on the wall with Napoleon Hill and some of his sayings? You know how people love to hang things on their wall in the background. Get this beautifully engraved, framed photo when you sign up for a subscription. And these things can be printed for relatively cheap on maybe on Amazon or print on demand. What do you think about that idea? Or what do you think about that idea, Brandon?
It's a pretty good idea. I would triple check into licensing to do that, to use his imaging as a piece. But I mean, if somebody is already buying into Napoleon Hill, the more Napoleon Hill you can give them, the better.
Or what about a success phone? Hello, I'd like to speak.
Yeah, if you could find the 3D printer that's going to print you up a landline, by all means. But I don't know if that or all right. Here's your deal.
Okay.
Custom phone case. If you're gonna do in the phone space, just do a custom printed phone case that has to deal with success and all that kind of stuff on it. You put success quotes on the back of it. The person will get a random quote. I don't know. You have a rotator of about 20 or so quotes, and there you go.
Savers.
Screensavers work as well too.
What's up, Facebook? What's up, Facebook user?
In fact, Mr. Cardone, he gives away in his shop screensavers and wallpapers and Zoom backgrounds and that kind of stuff for free. It's all branding deals. So if you get people to put your stuff on something that they look at every day, that's a free impression.
Right. I've seen you use those screen backgrounds too. All right. I hope you're out there taking notes right now, right?
These are the subtle ways you can always be pitching to someone.
Yeah. And I'm looking at Russ Mifke. So we're both in, but I haven't received my Mifke box just yet. Have you? You haven't received it yet, have you?
I have not got my box just yet. Nope.
Okay. So what is inside this Mifke box? I'm excited for the new edition of Think and Grow Rich. That book's going to be in there, right?
Yeah. So you have a new Russell Brunson version of Think and Grow Rich with a foreword by Russell. And then you have the unpublished manuscripts, I believe, for The Secrets of Success that was part of the $1.5 million deal, or that he went to go buy. It wasn't 1.5 million, but the guy upsold him the rest of the collection, and that's how it turned out to be.
I know, right?
5 million. So
it was more than 1.5. I think it was close to the 2.5. No, right? It was close to 2 million. Once it was all said and done, because he had another, and if you haven't watched the video, go watch the video. The link will be down in the comments. You'll see that he got this first edition 15 training set, right? And it was called, do you remember what it was called?
I'm pretty sure it was Secrets of Success.
I think, no, it was called like Magnetic, or it was called Powerful. Shoot, but it was a name. It was a 15 book set that the guy. You know what? Did you see how the guy sold Russell?
Oh yeah, he was hook, line,
he was good. He was.
Yeah.
He sure did. He told Russell, he said, there's another guy that has this completely unpublished set. And then he says to him, but I don't know if that guy's he's going to be a tough sell. And then turns out that what? He said, that guy is me. I was like, okay, he's using a little bit of salesmanship right there on Russell.
Yeah, so I'm on the landing page for the to skip the video, and this is what you're gonna get.
Okay.
So you get the book, you get Applied Psychology, and that was never before published. And then you get The Secrets of Master Salesmanship. These haven't been published. And then you also get the Law of Success manuscript audio presentation. So it's the audiobook of the Laws of Success that you get for getting the most incredible free gift ever. That was listed on eBay for $1.5 million. Yeah, then he got upsold the rest of the kit.
Okay. So here's what we'll do. Let's make an assignment. Let's make a pitch practice assignment. You need to pick up this book again, Brian, because we're going to finish this book out. Ultimate Sales Machine. I still can't say enough about this book, Brandon. I think I've probably look at the look at the bookmarks and what I have noted in this book. This is a really, really great book in sales and marketing. Although, I don't think it really matters the time that this book was written, but it's got some very good concept that we can see that are being played out today in the marketing world. So get that, Brandon, and we're gonna
right on my desk. I will say, like, some of the stuff that's in there, because I did flip ahead, even though I really didn't read it, because I was just trying to get the nuggets out of it. There's some good stuff and good scripts in there, especially for coaches and business coaches. There's radio scripts in there that you can use. I mean, there's a ton of things that you can kind of pull out, reformat for yourself to get more clients, things like that. So if you're a coach, consultant of some kind, that is definitely the book for you to get.
Yes. So we're going to finish this book up within the next couple of weeks. If you're, following with us, and then we've got the selection of our next read. And whose choice is it this time?
Well, I think it's supposed to be Laura's, but she's been a little MIA on us past couple weeks. I don't know if she's feeling well or not, but we're wishing her the best. We miss her.
Yeah.
Leave some love for Laura in the comments so we can send that over to her, and maybe we can get her back in the swing of things here on Wednesday mornings. If not, we may just have to adjust and figure out a new weekday morning time that can work for all of us.
Yeah, we definitely do. But Laura is here in spirit, but just not in physical presence. Yeah. Cool. So that's going to be coming up. We'll be finishing out this book, and we're both members inside of the Secrets of Success membership. So that's going to be exciting coming up here in fourth quarter. We're almost in November. And here we are, last 2 months of the year. I know this time gets busy as soon as November hits. It's are you ready for this time of year? Holiday season, shopping, colder weather. You're not ready for it?
Not ready at all, man. This is, I love the fall, but this fall just has not been the same. And I don't know if it's just due to the things that I'm currently dealing with or what, but this year feels off.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get back on track soon. End the year strong. Keep it going. Staying consistent. Showing up. Doing the work. Family. Doing the work out there. And that's how you stay. You got to keep the momentum going. Keep pushing. In those times when you don't feel like it, sometimes you have to kick somebody in the butt. I need kicks in the butt, right?
Yep.
I need kicks in the butt. Just sometimes you need that little extra push to go. So if you're not around someone that can give you that extra push, you've got myself and you've got Brandon. We're always willing to bring you in and help you out, or just communicate with us back and forth. Make sure to follow me on one of my channels, either Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or Twitter, and The Mental Marketer. That's where you find me. Take it away, Brandon.
All right, guys. Appreciate you watching this as always. And if you're looking for my socials, just search at BKXX Enterprises. I got a new course. I'm finally putting together a course that I have went through and vetted to help with the email marketing, because that's one of the things that I am actually obsessed with. That isn't a physical deal, but a tactic and strategy to help small businesses, grow and retain clients there. So be on the lookout for that. It's your first email list. Should be coming out here soon, as soon as I can figure out how to process some money.
Just the old credit card machine. You remember the the old credit card machines, they would actually take your credit card and like, do you remember that?
I do. I do. I do.
What a time. What a time. Hey, thanks for tuning in. As always, take care and we'll see you on the next one.
All right. Take care.